Sexual energy is something that we all have, and it's the reason why we're even here to begin with, is through our mom and dad having sex and the power behind our sexual energy. Now, in today's video, I want to question masturbation in a way that's safe and healthy, because masturbation isn't wrong. And I know I do a lot of videos upon semen retention and also bringing back sacredness to our very own sexual energy we experience with ourselves, but also what we bring forth into a relationship container when we are interacting in sexual ways. And again, this is a part of life. This is a beautiful component of what it means to be a human being, is connection. And the reason I wanted to make today's video, not only being outside, in touch with our nature, and in touch with our internal nature, which is just reflective right now through this video, being outside, and at peace. A lot of people feel a lot of disturbance within feeling sexual energy, whether it be thoughts of shame, they're not doing something right, it's a shameful act, it's something that's dirty. And a lot of people have this because they were brought up not only through watching porn, but their parents not feeling comfortable enough to have the sit-down conversation of why, when you touch your private parts, why do you feel pleasure? And this will leave a child on this path of curiosity to find out why, or to invoke the pleasure to feel something. And within my line of work of who struggle with porn and what it's done to their lives, I also want to bring note to the people and humanity that masturbation is something that can be a vessel to experiencing higher energetics in the body. But when we do not know why we're masturbating, it could be the very channel that's allowing you to feel depleted within your own beingness of self. What do I mean by this? A lot of people will chase pleasure because they have not found the joy within life. Now, a lot of people have their own definitions of what pleasure is, what joy is. You can define whatever it is you want for your own betterment. However, a lot of people do associate the word pleasure with something that's exciting, something that's liberating, something that gets them out of a state and allows them to feel excitement in the body. But what goes up must come down. And for the people who use masturbation as a tool to get out of an uncomfortable emotion, you are not getting yourself out of that uncomfortable emotion. You are actually using the uncomfortability you're feeling by going onto the sites or, masturbating in a way that is using another human being in their sexual pleasure to ignite that within yourself, giving you a false sense of connection. And a lot of men struggle with this, and I'm sure women do as well, but I want to touch in on masturbation can be the very thing keeping you away from your dream partner. It could be the very thing that's keeping you away of feeling joy just from being who you are, instead of needing to use another person to stimulate that within yourself. And the importance of this conversation today needs to be had, because I do not want my message, my overall message, to be one where you should shame yourself if you want to masturbate, or masturbation is a wrong, bad thing. Because I really do believe it's a way of us connecting to our higher energies. When we reach our orgasm, that point of ecstasy in the body, that is us touching in with the higher energetics that are within us. But we trap these energies because we don't feel worthy enough of feeling just as we are. So a lot of people use the masturbation, people use their bodies as a conduit to feel something. It brings them a sense of liberation from whatever they're trying to run away from. And perhaps you're wanting a partner. Perhaps you're desiring human connection. You find yourself chasing connection of one that is illusory, which comes from porn sites, which comes from OnlyFans, Instagram. Perhaps some would even say this channel is a false sense of connection, allowing you to feel connected to what? Now, this is where I want to start, because when you're watching my video, or let's say other people who are here to help you, you could actually be feeling the connection within your spirit, because we're speaking the language that is the capital T truth of what you're needing to hear. Now, let's say porn, for instance, this could be also filling a void within yourself, a wound, a hole that deeply desires a person next to you, deeply desires human intimacy. But if you settle for something that's on a screen, you will not develop the capabilities to go and put yourself out there. As a man and as a woman, it's really easy to press the easy button in life and to play victim and to critique ourselves to the point where we feel isolated in our very own sense of self. And I want to bring this video here on YouTube, this space where masturbation is hardly talked about, sexual energy is hardly talked about, and speaking the language of sanctity within sexuality, bringing that forward. Sex is something that is sacred. Sex is something that connects us, that goes far beyond words, far beyond anything that we can actually put words to. It's significant. And don't allow yourself to fall short in life by becoming overly attached to something that provides you with a false sense of self and connection. This could be you prolonging periods of isolation because of fear. And I hope this video today could speak to a part of yourself that perhaps has never been able to be heard. Your sexuality is powerful. And question why you do the things you do. And perhaps there's a deeper truth that you are ignoring. If you guys are wanting any one-on-one assistance when it comes to forming an intimate bond with yourself, breaking free from porn, or having human connection be something that you're working towards, I do offer one-on-one coaching and my email is down below. If you guys like today's video, give it a like. Leave me a comment down below if this resonated with you. Hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. Bye.